my official timepiece.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. 8:27. You tick to the second hand.
Wait a minute, you can't have.
I usually have court. I can kick you out and ignore anything you're about to say. Then we can have court.
We go to 8 o'clock.
I'm good. I have the official timepiece in my hand. We're good. We're good. So today, this is the official clock. I timed it to the one downstairs, so it's all synchronized. There
So
you
we
go.
got 9:30.
We got 8:28 over here.
What is it? That's been off ever since the time change, hasn't it? Or they fixed it?
No, I fixed that.
Oh, you fixed it? Okay. I quit looking at it
The
because I
old
thought,
clock, when the battery would start dying, it'd speed up. It was the darndest thing I've ever seen. Then they didn't like that clock, so that's pretty much a different clock. That's fine. Then they got this clock. This clock. Its ability to keep time, it's like you're made out of wood or something. I don't know. Not with quality piece of equipment. We don't.
It looks really good.
Yeah. Well, we had to go through a couple of coats on this thing. The first coat, you could have shaved it. It was so bright, so we put a second coat.
You might want to check it. I found that nail on the floor. That was real.
You know, there's a lot of knockout to do in this courtroom, so you gotta wait for the trim guy to come back. This room was supposed to be released last Friday, and they didn't get done. We've had some serious conversations since then.
Yeah, they made it seem like in that email they were done.
Well, and that's what our conversation was regarding, is a bunch of BS. The other thing we found, there's a leak up in the attic.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So we've got them looking at that now about fixing the roof leak and then fixing that. Now, you can't win for losing around this building.
Did they not see that?
It wasn't part of the flood. That's happened since. Yeah.
Wasn't even because of the flood?
No, ma'am. There's a leak in that in the roof line over there above the roof ceilings. And so I got to progress the leak, get it fixed.
Do they have to pull all this down?
No, they pulled a couple holes in it.
Just to check.
Yeah, well, the pros play from it. They had scaffolding set up all the way top. They pulled a bunch of panels off.
they had some huge.
All right, at this time, we're gonna call this special, hold up. Clerks.
Get with it. Okay.
All right, at this time, we're gonna call the special meeting of the Hill County Commissioners Court to order this Tuesday, August 31st, 2001. Let the record reflect this meeting was posted according to Texas Government Code 551, better known as Texas Open Meetings Act. We are in the Hill County Courthouse in the district courtroom. We switched courtrooms this morning. This one was supposed to be ready last week. It was not. So since this courtroom is not complete with sound, we have given the district court our courtroom this morning so they can hold the docket, and we've kind of moved up here. A quorum of commissioners is present and established this morning. Commissioner Crumpton is still out with COVID, and please keep him in your prayers. So at this time, I'm going to say, is there anybody here to speak to open forum? Something that is not on the agenda, but you'd like to address the court about? All right, hearing nothing, we're going to move right into court business today. That's number one, discussion to approve Aetna billing and collection agreement. Rhonda?
Insurance that we have going our way. It's a agreement between us and Aetna about billing. We have I sent this to you and to David to look through. I didn't see any irregularities through it.
This is basically, we agree to pay them.
Yes.
So, all right, no commentary? Commissioners, questions?
I make a motion.
We have a motion and a second to approve the Aetna billing and collection agreement between Hill County and Aetna. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Any abstentions? Motion shall carry unanimously. All right, there you go. I think that's, yes. Make sure we get all the spots that we have to sign it at. And last but not least. Okay.
We'll send it around.
So, yeah, we should probably do that as well. I just signed it 3 times. I forgot about the 4th. Thank you. All right, number 2, discuss and approve guardian application for a plan of group insurance.
It's not the same company, but it's our agreement with Guardian about all the particulars of our plan. Yeah, I don't really see any irregularities with it. It asks questions like insurance for dependents and employees.
So it's pretty much the same thing we had. I make a motion.
Have a motion and a second to approve the guardian application for a plan of group insurance. Is there any other discussion? If none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Any abstentions? Motion shall carry. Thank you very much. All right, and then that brings us to our number 3, which discuss and or approve a application for group accident limited benefit insurance through AmFirst Insurance Company.
That's our secondary insurance. So similar document. It's that secondary card that we carry that with.
Okay,
Make a motion. Second.
we have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Any abstentions? Motion shall carry. We'll have to get this up there. All right. So, and then the first. Any places to sign here? This one, number 3. All right, number 4, discuss and approve invoices for August 31st, 2001. You received those in an email yesterday from the treasurer's office. That is the accounts payable. Anybody have questions on any of the accounts payable?
Make a motion.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the invoices for August 31st, 2001. Any further discussion? Hearing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carried. Thank you. Number 5, discuss or observe and record administrative order setting annual salary of district court reporter, county court reporter, and county auditor. I have before me the order from Lee Harris, district judge of 66 Judicial District, setting the county auditors, the county auditor staff, and the court reporter salary for this next fiscal year.
Make a motion to approve.
Make the motion to go. Okay, motion to observe and record in a second. So motion to observe and record in a second. Is there any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Number 6, we're kind of getting ahead of the curve this year, but we need to, and that's on the Hill County Tourism website. We've had a couple of different things happen the last few years. We had somebody lined up. They went on to greener pastures. We appreciate that. It's hard to keep talent when you get picked off by other people, but I got to keep moving forward with the Hill County Tourism website. So I would like to get your permission to solicit proposals to see what's out there to maintain this website. It's not really an in-house kind of thing for us. It's going to require a bunch of coordination with the local innkeepers, if you will, motel hoteliers, with the Motel Hotel Association, State of Texas, with the tax office, with myself at the auditor. So it's not just a chore that I want to put on top of my IT department. It's not really fair to do that to them. This being said, we have money that comes in to support this project. And I would like to ask you gentlemen for your approval to request proposals for the maintenance of that website.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve solicit proposal for the Hill County Tourism website. Any further discussion? I think this website's a good tool that we can use to put heads in beds in Hill County and bring more people here. Tourism's a large part of our economy still. We've been hurt pretty bad the last couple of years because of COVID. But at the same time, I think there's some pluses out here. We need to take advantage of what we can. All right, in which case I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Any abstentions? The motion will carry. Number 7 is discuss and approve the Hill County holidays for 2022. I have December 31st, Friday. It's New Year's Day. Yes, I know it's not New Year's Day. It's New Year's Day observed. It's the 31st. Since it falls on Friday, New Year's Day is on that Saturday. January 17th is MLK Day. Monday, February 21st, President's Day. April 15th, that Friday is Good Friday. May 30th, Monday is the Memorial Day observed. June 20th, Monday is the new federal holiday, but a longtime state holiday since 1979, actually, Juneteenth observed. July 4th is Monday, Independence Day. September 5th will be Monday, Labor Day. October 10th will be Monday, Columbus Day. November 11th will be Friday, will be Veterans Day. November 24th and 25th will be the Thursday and Friday of Thanksgiving. And then December 23rd and 26th will be the Friday and the Monday for a 4-day weekend for Christmas. Oh, that's going to be tough. I don't know how we're going to survive that.
Make a motion.
Second.
Whole lot of motion made there. All right, so we have a motion and a second to approve the 2022 holiday. If there's any further commentary, did we miss anything? If not, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Any abstentions? Motion shall carry. Number 8 is discuss and approve one of 2 agreements here. Discuss and approve an interlocal agreement with the Heart of Texas Council of Governments in Hill County for E911 public safety answering point services. And this is something the COG has funded for our data. And the second one is for the database maintenance with that. So these are contracts we sign on a regular basis between ourselves and the Heart of Texas Council of Governments to provide these services. You can read the contract, it's included. We have signed similar contracts in previous years. Any questions? Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve an interlocal agreement between the Heart of Texas Council of Governments and Hill County for E911 public safety answering point services. Hold on while he gets his phone. Oh, okay, we're good. We can go forward now, right? All right, I'm gonna call the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Any abstentions? The motion will carry. The second part of that is discussion or approve an interlocal agreement between the Heart of Texas Council of Governments and Hill County for the database maintenance. It's a separate agreement for the same program. One is they provide the sensory services. The second is they provide the database maintenance services on this same project. This is your E911 project. So I would recommend the approval of this interlocal agreement as well.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve. I will sign these later. It'll take me a month of Sundays to sign all this. An interlocal agreement between Hill County, Texas and the Heart of Texas Council of Governments for an E911 database maintenance services. Is there any further questions or commentary? If not, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Any abstentions? Motion shall carry. Number 10, discussion and or action on posting a notice of proposed road change to a portion of Hill County Road 4411 in Hill County. The proposed road change would be from 32.237483 negative 97.107955 to the intersection of Hill County Road 4419 at 32.229238 negative 37.090962. Latitude and longitude for those of you at home that didn't follow along. Tell me what we got, Commissioner.
This is a road that basically doesn't cover that much, but it's in places, the pasture is probably 10, 12 feet above the road. And so it's basically a ditch. And the county has maintained it, but it just keeps getting lower and lower. And it's back to the point to where there's really not anything to drag over there to fill the ditch back up so they can go down through there. So it's one guy just feeds cows back through there in the tractor. So it's not anything.
Calling it a road, being generous. Okay.
Yes. Yeah,
And all parties, landowners touch it are agreeable to this.
David's got letters.
sent certified letters Friday.
Okay,
So we're gonna put it up. Do a hearing.
we're gonna have to do a hearing on it at a later date, so we need to set up, that hearing is gonna be on 28th of September. Yeah, 28th of September of this year. At a regular meeting of the Hill County Commissioners Court. It'll be Tuesday, the 8th at 8:30 a.m. in the courtroom is what we anticipate. But this is to approve posting of that notice on the road itself.
I make a motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to post notice of proposed road change to a portion of Hill County Road 4411 in Hill County. Is there any further discussion? The notice has been sent out by certified mail.
Yeah, we drove down through there and it's rough as a cob to get down through there.
Okay. All right, in which case, there's been a motion and a second. I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed. Motion continued. Motion
Approved.
carries. Yeah, Justin's mind just skipped it there for a second. Let's move on to number 11, discussion action on terms of court. We don't do this every year. I think we should as a matter of course, and that is during our budget time, we are required to set when we're going to meet. I have no proposed changes to the time and place we're going to meet. And just an official action of this court to say we are going to meet at 8:30 on second and fourth Tuesdays as a regular term of court, or regular meetings. That's all I'm proposing in this.
Second.
Okay. So we have a motion and a second to set the Hill County Commissioners Court regular terms of court to be the second and fourth Tuesdays of the month at 8:30 a.m. Any questions? All right, if there's no discussion, all in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, motion carries. At this time, the Commissioners Court is going to convene into executive session for two matters. We're going to hold budget workshop at the last today because the outcome of these executive sessions may affect the proposed budget for next year. So at this time, I'm going to say that the Hill County Commissioners Court pursuant to Texas Government Code Chapter 551072, the court will convene an executive session to deliberate real property, and pursuant to Government Code Chapter 551074, the Hill County Commissioners Court will convene an executive session to deliberate personnel matters. If you're here for the personnel matter, if you'll wait outside, everybody else, if I could ask you to clear the courtroom at this time, except for our attorney. We'll discuss the real estate matter first and take up the personnel issue.
Can we come back and can we remind people that talk out there that